Yo, peace, peace, peace. What up, what up? StereoPHiX 888. I'm the SouthWst Shaman. Your SouthWst StereoPHiX. THiZZ Olo Rapidemics. Dimensions of me. Now introducing myself to Bird City and the world. What up? Peace. Positive energy activates constant elevation, yo. Hey, smile for me. Start my internal love engine. No fears today. False evidence appearing real. I even have another one for you. Hold up, y'all. Give me a moment. This is cool. Here we go. I'm one page away. It's soul. It was soul. It was the acronym I had found for soul, man. And that one is I'm gonna find it, y'all. Pardon me. Excuse me for that. StereoPHiX 888, man. I love y'all riding with me on this journey of recovery, because that's what this is about. This channel is about recovery and transcendence of the box that we live in through creativity, lifestyle, and knowledge of self. Okay? This episode, man, I got some gems. Knowledge makes money, yo. It's obvious, right? You got to learn the trade, the tricks of the trade, so the money can be made. Well, but do you realize that when you think about it, knowledge has become only sought out so you could get a job. It's almost like we no longer care about learning anything unless it pertains to making money, right? Otherwise, we ain't got no time for it. I get that, but as someone in recovery, let me just tell you, and this goes to everybody across the whole globe, the whole world, the whole plane that we exist on, because we exist on planes. Learning and knowledge enriches your life, always. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key, man. Here's an exercise. I want y'all to do this with me. I want you to say, know thyself, but not with your mouth. On the count of 3, say it within your mind. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Alright. That voice. Look, man. The inner you makes the outer you. I had to get familiar with what was going on inside, because it's not the outer me that makes the inside. No. The inner is making the outer. And what's really deep is that You don't even know how important you are. You don't even know. You are the universe. It's not a universe, it's a universe. Because you're the micro or the macro. Let me break it down, man. As above, so below, yo. If you take a tree and you flip it upside down, the root system can often be a reflection of the whole branch system above the ground. Now, this is leading me to this point I want to make. The micro, the macro. I used to be bewildered by this concept. This idea of me being a microcosm of the universe. How could that be possible? I get it. My processes are similar to those of nature. You know, day and night, awake and sleep, life and death, light and dark, green and brown, alive and dead, breathing, not breathing, all those things. I breathe with the air, what the tree puts out. The tree breathes what I put out. But the micro, how could I be the micro? Well, if you understand that you're built of cells. How many? Well, enough cells to equate to the number of stars in the galaxy. That's why you are so important. You, man, come on now. Come on now. The word says in 1 John 4:4, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. As in, greater is that thing inside you that is actually not even you. Still, you're the observer. This is what's wow. This is where it gets really deep, yo. This is where we take our power back, man. This is it. This is where we take our power back right here. Right here. Because you know why? As an addict, you become powerless. They even tell you to admit that in AA as the first step. As you must. Because once you let go, then you can begin to rebuild. Let go of any ideas that you have, preconceived notions, or feelings that you think that are pushing you and propelling you. Because in actuality, you are only the observer of those things. Within your mind, as actions, whatever. You are only the observer of those clouds. Those things that are appearing in your orbit that you can choose to acknowledge or just let pass by. See, greater is he who is in me than he is in who is in the world. But are you being you? But are you being you? Am I being me? I'm working on it. I'm working on it, baby. I am doing my best. Because here's the beautiful thing, man. And I've said this before. This is how you can make bad, quote-unquote, situations work out the best for you. No, because what you know in here. Knowing that you're the observer. So therefore, you can just observe, find out the lesson, or the opportunity that's being cultivated. That situation is a catalyst for you to move, for you to transmute that energy and shift your character, your persona. but also taking great comfort knowing that it's only this body that's stuck. You're never stuck. You're never stuck, baby bubba. You're eternal. Eternal. The first Bone Thugs album. Eternal. Why do you think they called it that? Immortality is inherent for you and I. Therefore, harbor no fears for material, earthly, third-dimensional things. Where do you reside? Where do you cast your net? On the right side or the left side of the boat? Or the brain? Lisa Left Eye Lopez. There was a reason she called herself Left Eye. That's because this side's connected to this side, and this side's connected to this side. Well, they each do something different. Don't take my word for it. Find out for yourself. I'm a righty, man. That means I was always focused on this side, which is logic. I spent a lot of time in survival mode. Couldn't see the big picture, you know? A couple characteristics, because at the bottom of this, man, it's about character. Who do you want to be? Who do I want to be? And is the character that I am residing in aligning with the way I want to feel and where I want to be and how I want to show up in the world? Ain't nothing wrong with following the character of Jesus, because if you actually study that, great role model. And the idea is achieve that consciousness. So let's go. And look, man, a couple aspects of character that will carry you where you need to go every time. And I promise you this. If you can maintain these two characteristics, your vibration will remain on high. Those characteristics are enthusiastic and grateful. Let's be gods, yo. Those characteristics are the ones that will keep you on the high vibratory level that you want to be on. Let's move like that, y'all, with enthusiasm and gratitude. And I'm going to say it time and time again. When you change, your world changes. It can be like that, too. You know, we feel like, oh, man, it's going to be so much, it's going to take so long to change. If you really, once you really learn this, what I'm talking about, you can change overnight. For real. I promise you that. SouthWst Shaman is promising you that. StereoPHiX 888. You know what I'm saying? So, because really what this is all about, what this really boils down to, it's the power of words, man. And that's why I'm coming at y'all like this, because this is the okie doke. This is where they had us this whole time, man. They had us And they've had us against the ropes this whole time because of words. I'm gonna break it down like this before I end this thing out, man. Look, you got a motherfucking room, okay? You got me standing in the room, looking around, not seeing nothing, right? Painter steps in. Oop, sees that over there. Oop, color thing. Oop, oop. Sees some things all of a sudden I couldn't see. Has words for those things that he's seeing. Oh, electrician steps in. All of a sudden, oh, what's this? Oh, oh, oh. More stuff that the painter didn't see. And he's got words for those things too. His perception, his world he was living in was different from myself and the painter. Then walks in a journeyman. He's seeing all sorts of shit that none of us had seen. He's got words for all these things. These words were assigned before he existed. This is deep, y'all. Look, and you can do this if you so choose. This is why slang is so powerful, because it's reassigning meaning to words that have power, that are, for lack of better words, the power is equal to a spell. See, the brain cannot see without words, man. Look, until you know what the name of something is, what it is, you won't notice it. It's not part of your world. So how many things are hidden from you? How many things are you not seeing? There are things going on right now. Right in front of you, right where you're at this very moment, that you don't know about because you can't see it, because you don't know about it. Back to the first thing I said, man, knowledge is money, baby. So, empower yourself and understand that you can assign value to anything, and we do it, but we just don't. We've been trained, man. So, a word like government, it has ment at the end, which means mentality. Govern the mental. That's what the government is supposed to do. That's what they do, rather. They try to control your mind, because that's the only thing that matters in this motherfucker, man. It's the feeling that we're chasing, and it's the thoughts and imagination that creates everything, because it must exist in the mental plane, in the astral plane, in the ether, and then the physical plane, finally. So, thinking I change myself here and I get clean by working hard like this and that, well, that is only gonna get me so far. So I had to I had to dust off some scrolls and shit, man, and I had to take it there, because this material world, man, it's a motherfucker. It's Pandora's box, and how I was gonna understand a way to release myself from this box with solutions that are from the box. Hey, man, before signing off right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give a shout out to all my spirit guides, man. I want to give a shout out to my fam, immediate and extended, you know what I'm saying, all my people. Bobby Noggin Productions, you know what I'm saying, Sacred Knowledge Tarot, Rhea over there, There's a lot. There's a lot, man. Nothing but love. LNRs, 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 yo. Happy holidays. Look out for the new music I'm putting out. I'm putting out some fire. Also, there's gonna be some content that just displaying my design skills, and also my art creation skills. I'll be making some paintings and doing it well. What else can I say? What else can I say? I love y'all, man. Peace. StereoPHiX 888. Like and subscribe. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe. Get notified. Find out what's up with me, because we're taking it there. Thank you so much, man. Peace.